Whoa. So this definitely looks a bit different than normal, but I gotta say this is gonna be pretty cool. What's going on, savages? So today, as you can see, we're doing something just a little bit different, and this is because we are on Mars. So with that being said, I know that the map is quite a bit different and they have events and other things, so I want to complete a set of challenges during this wipe. That's right, I wanted this wipe to have motive, so I decided to create a list. The first thing I added was successfully looting a crate, and you'll see during the video they spawn at monuments during events. Next is visit the space station, and lastly is to complete a raid. Alright, so it looks like you need O2 tanks with like oxygen tanks to survive, and I mean I already saw that there's like refill stations, so I guess that's where you can get more. The downside of that, I guess, is that if you run out you pretty much just die. So while I'm in here, it seems like a safe zone, even though it doesn't say it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a bunch of materials and then head out to a area to build. And I also think this is a 2x or a 3x server. The gather rate is definitely slightly boosted in here. Alright, so pretty much got everything I need, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I kind of want to build near a monument, so let's take a look. When looking at the map, I spotted what seemed to be a crater. It would provide me with some monuments like Market, Cobalt HQ, and Hydro Extract, while still keeping me in close proximity with the biodome in case I needed materials. Abyss Metal Hatchet? Alright, so I guess they have their own like curated things as well. Got a feeling I might need these extra oxygen tanks, so I'm gonna get them whenever I can. Alright, let's go ahead and get down here. Now the base I'm making today is actually inspired by a YouTuber. I'll leave his link to his video in the description as well. But it's pretty simple, but it's quite expansive for a solo. And then TC will go here. Actually, since I already have most of the materials, I can go ahead and create it now. This is basically phase 2 of the base, or what would be phase 2 of the base. That. Sweet, now we can furnish the inside. With the starter base finally set down, I headed to explore the roads and monuments, starting with the market to gather some comps. See if we can find any scraps from this decaying base real quick on the way. Low grade. Hey, take the DB. 92. Sure. Yeah, I can definitely tell that these are boosted. Really much to fight with. Alright, and I got a feeling that probably I'm not going to end up having enough space. I don't know exactly what you can use cards for either, but we're gonna find out. What is this? Road sign armor? I guess, yeah, this has got to be better than what I have now. After depositing the components I had gathered, I saw a crate come up at Cobalt HQ. Little did I know, successfully completing this off my challenge list would be harder than I had anticipated. Get him? We did. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna give it another go. So many hiding spots in here, you kind of just gotta sneak around. The thing is, I can hear scientists, but I don't see them. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep working my way up here. Ooh! How did that not kill him? Jeez Louise. It scared the crap out of me. MP5. Okay, that's what I needed. Into mag. Another MP5. Might as well recycle a few of these comps while I'm at it. Alright, let's get this crate started. Try and knock a challenge off. Those shots from earlier, I think it was this guy. He must have died. I think I just heard someone down below, so I'm just gonna watch these entry points. Alright, there's only about a minute left on this crate. If I can just get it and dip off of the side, that would be great. No way that did not just happen. After this brutal death, I decided to head towards some explosions on the other side of Dome. Stealing some boom might allow me to turn this wipe around. I think the move here is just using him blowing in as cover. I'm kind of getting impatient. Hopefully he does like one more round of shooting. I'm just gonna go ahead and send it here. Okay, this is not working. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. 1 health. No, I know you're playing right now. A rock? Another failed attempt left me empty-handed, but with my persistence, I wasn't going to give up just yet. I decided to take another chance on HQ, and this is where my wipe would start to look up. I'm pretty sure someone just did a double boost. I don't really know how to do that with the spacer just yet. Wait, I think someone's coming.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, man.
I'm guessing most 3x servers are like this, but being able to just look at green crates and get Tommies or MP5s is actually kind of nice. Just gonna freaking chuck a nade here. You know, the guy from earlier must have died because I haven't heard any shots, at least above here or on top. Hey, AK, we'll take that for sure. Alright, crate just came up. I'm not really sure how common boom is, but since it's a 3x, it's kind of disappointing. I mean, L9 is good, but I was kind of hoping for just a little bit better. Now I know they've been out for a while, but I want to try out parachutes. This thing, actually, I think it'll be able to get me pretty far, pretty close to my base, considering. Actually, that was pretty solid. With this loot finally secured, this meant that we have successfully completed looting a locked crate. It was time to move forward and trying to secure a way to the space station. In the meantime, I decided to explore some monuments on the map. Alright, so that's the space station up there. Pretty sure we just need like a RF broadcaster or a remote, so finding one of those is probably our next objective. So I'm actually pretty excited to visit a few of these monuments. I do have a green card, so I don't really know where I can use it, and as far as getting into red rooms or blue card rooms, it might be a little interesting. That's Starport. Alright, it doesn't really look like a big monument, but now this looks a little bit more enticing here. Couple Bradleys, rusted out Bradleys. That dude behind us there. To be honest, this monument is a little bit boring. There's not really much to do, but it seems more just for show. I guess there's a red card room, but oh well. It's probably not much loot. Might as well use this L9 because I'm probably gonna lose it soon anyway, so got him. Guys, please excuse that. I have no clue what that was either. Okay, now I'm whiffing. I do not know how that didn't hit either. Did I get him? Oh my gosh, I got him. Yeah, the new gun too. Alright, we're gonna try out this monument. This is the one that I saw on the way to the ship. Now there's gotta be a ladder. Yep, here we go. Oh. Got him. Alright, now this is the first time I've used this gun, and the iron sight is like very limiting, but it's whatever. This kind of reminds me of like the launch side jump actually, when you going up to the roof. And I'm guessing the loot here is actually just the same as everywhere else. Got him. Hey, free satchel. I think I'm gonna head back now and see what I can get up to next. Since I still hadn't visited Hydro Extract, I decided to check it out. Little did I know, I would get up to more mischief than I had anticipated. To be honest, I was not expecting this. It kind of looked more like a drilling area or something like that, but on the map it does not display this. Man, if this had a puzzle, I would have no clue how to even remotely do it. But this is actually still pretty cool. Now I was hearing some AK shots a little over here. I'm gonna try and get closer to see if I can make a play up here possibly. Oh shoot, they got jail too. If they come out with some boom, that would be huge. Come on, please. Ooh, shoot, AK. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gone. I'm gone. You know, it's kind of funny that they were roof camping, but I mean, they're teammates. Jeez. After safely securing a few extra kits, I decided to change my focus and grab some resources to upgrade my base. Unfortunately, I would find myself running into some more trouble. Hello. Now, since I moved in, I've been hearing shots from this side of the rock, and when I pass by it, 9 times out of 10, this dude is literally just popping off of his roof. Honestly, might just try and cause a little bit of irritation here. Oh my gosh. Alright, just to put my 2 cents in here, I did find out my mouse DPI was like 3 times as much, so that's why my shot was pretty bad here. Come on. Thank you. Gonna take that as a sign to just get to farming. Unfortunately, I mean, that's just one of the times. You just gotta walk. Ready? I'm gonna go ahead and get these furnaces pumping. Facing me. That goes there. That's well upgrade this, right? Might as well decorate the place a little bit. Now this part is actually the lead up to the roof, so I'm going to change this. Now that the next phase of the base was complete, I went out roaming for some PvP. HQ would serve as a main point and add some spice to this wipe. Need to get a few components along the way as well so I can keep the internals upgraded. HQ crate's been up for a minute, so I might try to contest it. Oh, someone just took it. Let's go for it. Now the plan is to hopefully catch him on the way down. I think someone just dropped off. Ooh, shoot. Alright. What do I take? Oof. Alright, I'm dipping. Let's go. If I can get this home, it will be so huge. There we go. We take those, baby. Look at that. Alright, so I went ahead and did some base organization. Nothing too crazy, but got somewhat organized. Comps box and then a gun box as well. With some more materials I'd gathered, I decided why not upgrade the base to its final form, which really only consisted of a shooting floor in order to defend from anyone who I might have angered within the area. Now this base is pretty easy because for the most part both sides are symmetrical. And this shoot floor leads directly to my second floor and also to my roof, which is actually pretty cool. I've never done one before. And as far as the roof goes here, we're just going to use 3 triangles. And I know you can set turrets, make these like turret pods, but until then I'll probably just leave it as a roof. Alright, and with this, both sides are now complete. Now this base needs just a little bit of pizzazz, so I'm thinking some color, and red matches the vibe. Alright, and there she is, dude. What an absolute beauty. Alright guys, honestly, pretty terrible news, but I just had a power surge. And unfortunately, the file that I was using is now corrupted. Now, you might be thinking, well, why is this kind of big? Unfortunately, this file had all the footage of me going to the space station, so you're really just gonna have to trust me here and that I went. But to be honest, there wasn't much, just the room for really some base and then some barrels and comps and other crates. On a brighter note, I'm gonna use the sulfur I had stolen for good use. My neighbors on the other side of the rock had given me a hard time this wipe, and also had some unpleasant words that I can't play on here, or I'll get taken down most likely. Now while finishing up, I decided to do a few more things in-house, and then set up a raid base while they were out in the room. Now while the sulfur's cooking up, I'm just gonna keep adding these in, make this place a little bit more cozy. Everything's kind of decked out. Got some cool lighting. Alright. Now I kind of know that they just have a simple 2x1, so I'm going to put it down on this side where I'm most likely gonna blow in. Now, just as a precaution, I'm gonna make a small shooting floor, and then I'm gonna go and get the boom. The time had finally come for me to rid my neighbors from the Badlands. I headed over and started blowing in. Alright peeps, let's get to it. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. I just saw them leave out on a roam a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna blow in as quick as I can. Alright, some metal in the furnaces, not too bad. Get into these doors. Hey, some guns, comps. It's an armored door though. I think I'm just gonna depot some of this and then 5 rocket. This really isn't even all that impressive. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty impressive. NHGs. After depositing the loot, we were left with a pretty sizable amount. And with this, we would mark another challenge completed. After the raid was completed and everything had died down, I noticed a couple people moving into the neighborhood. I decided to give them a helping hand by giving them the base. They could take on the responsibility I left, and with this, my wipe was officially finished in the Badlands. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to drop a sub, and I'll see you in the next one.